What is up, RC enthusiasts? Check it out. Today we have this little RC1S brushless boat. But my last video was about this guy right here running stock and showing you guys that this little cheap boat is actually brushless in there. So all I did now was I wanted it to be faster, so let's step it up to 2S, see if this jet drive can handle it. Sometimes these things can only handle so much RPM before you're not really gaining any more speed. So let's go ahead and check this thing out with a 2S capable ESC. So let me slap that ESC in there, put my own receiver so I could run another transmitter on this guy, and let's get this guy back on the water and see how much more fun this thing is. We're going to take the stock ESC receiver out, unplugging the motor, unplugging the servo, and removing the antenna. Now we have room for the new ESC in there. I'm running one of the first Furitek Lizard Pros in here. As you can tell, I plasti dipped it for waterproofing. This whole upgrade is plug and play, so it's pretty simple. And the receiver I'm using right here is a flysky receiver. And here's everything all plugged up. Now all you have to do is make sure no wires are touching that outrunner motor. And here I'm plugging a battery in just to make sure everything is working properly. Alright guys, I'm over here just messing around by the Salt River. I think this is the Salt River. I wanted to run this little guy in the river, but for now I want to do some calm, water right here just to see if I gained any speed, and also to see if this system works pretty well, because I do have my Furitek ESC in here and I do not want to lose that easily. You know what I mean? It did cost me money. I didn't get it for free. So yeah, this has a Furitek ESC in it right now, still a stock brushless motor in it, but it's running 2S, and I'm running a flysky system in it now. I did show it with the more high-end Noble normally in here, but I decided to switch it to this transmitter and receiver because it's cheaper, just in case I do lose it. I don't lose too much money on this deal. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out here. Let's go ahead and get this guy in the water. Now this water is moving, so there it goes. Oh, I don't even think it was this fast before. I need to adjust the steering trim. Oh, now I think it's gonna get on the plane. Oh, that's nice. And that was full throttle right there. That's pretty cool. It turns a lot sharper now too. Now I'll put a video on here and how it ran stock just so you guys can see it, so you don't have to go back to that other video, but you can if you want to help my YouTube channel out. Just make some wakes. That'll be pretty fun with some wakes. Do some water donuts. It's probably the slowest RC boat I've ever viewed in a long time, but I see potential with this guy. For a tiny little jet boat, some tiny little river running. Yeah, so this guy has definitely gained some performance. Look at that whole shot speed. Yeah. And just like any jet boat, it is not gonna move or turn if you're not on the power, because it uses the jet propulsion to turn. There's no rudder down there, Pretty quick. That's a good speed for the tiny little boat. And now I think I also have reverse. Let's see if the reverse works, because there's no reverse in the stock ESC, but this one, you can actually hit reverse. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of useless, but it is going backwards, and I can turn it while doing that, but it's pretty useless. So this is why they didn't have any reverse in the first place on this guy. This is pretty useless. But man, look at the whole shot on this guy. Jet boat for real. Let me adjust the trim because I'm only have two hands, and then I'll start recording again. All right, now that I adjusted the trim, look how nice this ESC is. You can go super slow. This boat is so fun now, wow. And this ESC can handle 3S. The motor, I don't know. And I don't know if this chassis or the, the jet propulsion system can handle any more RPMs. It might just start, you know, cavitating and not go any faster than this. I've had that happen with some other cheap boats where this is pretty much as fast as it'll ever go. Oh, it is not shallow enough for a jet boat. Look, I am beached pretty much. Look at that. And I'm just sucking up dirt. I'm gonna stop doing that before I ruin the prop. And ready, go. Wow, this thing rips, guys. It's so much fun now. For the price I got this for, it's a great project boat for sure. Get yourself a 2S ESC, or even plug a 2S into it and see if that stock ESC can handle it. I would try that next probably, just to see. You know, I just didn't want to blow it up for no reason, but maybe I might try it and see if it gets this exact same speed, because this is actually pretty fun. And this cheap little boat is really cool now. Cavitates really easily because of the shallow hull, so it gets air down there really easily. But it's a fun boat. Well, all right, guys, pretty cool guy. Next, you know, test for this guy would definitely be on a more moving river, so that way I could actually see if it can, you know, counteract the river's force or the speed that it's going to and go upstream. But yeah, other than that, cool little jet boat right here. Pretty affordable. I got it for 27 bucks, but I know the price went up on it, so I got lucky. But maybe if you look around on AliExpress, you might get lucky as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching as usual. And as always, stay safe out there. Go have fun and run that RC.